you inviting me on a date?
I gotta give that thing a little tweak. I've already set up some traps. Be careful with them though. They aren't made of the sturdiest materials and might break if you step on them.
These things on the ground must be outsiders' trap. What's going on here?
Well, I made a bit of noise while tweaking that thing and these little critters just came at me. Come on, my friend. Help me out here.
Serves you right. Fine.
Not bad. For example, with larger beasts and filthoids, they're fast, but clumsy. So you can stand in front of something solid like a... Naturally. It's a trick. All right. Those random critters weren't much of a challenge for you.
What's this?
A piece of scrap metal I picked up from the scavenger girl. Look, here they come.
Filthoids.
Just think of this noisy piece of scrap as someone you want to protect. Try to keep it safe. Make sure it doesn't get banged up from filthoid attacks.
But I'm not ready.
Well, we fox hunters are always dealing with unexpected situations.
Are you inviting me on a date? Hurry up. I don't want to ruin our date by being
Demon
late.
Tabitha the Red Hand's coming. Let's play a game together. Sorry. Ouch! That hurts! Not really. broke.
Well, it is made from scrap after all. I was surprised it would work.
Break free from the cocoon.
Let's play a game together. Hurry up. I don't want to ruin our date by being late.
There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. You possess the power of resonance, don't you? Be cautious with that power.
The power of...
Don't play dumb. Back in the pit, I felt something trying to guide my actions. Neither of the two girls were daemons, so it had to be you. I've grown... it's mostly tavern talk, really.
So you're saying resonance is a sort of power that can guide people's actions?
Yes, or to put it more bluntly, haven't you noticed? Your magic can affect the daemons around you, enhancing... Of course, you're not there yet. Your power's still waking up.
Control other people? Could it have been from that time with Barry?
You bet it is. That's why I'd advise keeping it under wraps in public to avoid any... I mean, the last person with that power turned the whole empire upside down and ended up with a noose around their neck. Well, the sun's setting. I've been meaning to ask, what do your parents do?
Why do you ask?
Take this!
Because the power of
Demon
resonance is
capture the
special.
red hands coming!
Sorry.
The magical abilities among Karens often relate to their bloodline. Who knows? You might be from some prestigious background.
Truth is, I don't know. It's always been just Barry and me since my earliest memories. I don't remember any other family members.
Ah, I see. Hey. If you ever find out you're actually some
Hurry
princess or
up.
duke's secret love
I don't
child,
want to ruin our
don't forget
date
about
by
this
being
poor old
late.
friend of yours, all right?
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Psyche? Huh? Is that you? I promised to come check up on you, remember? Your eyes. Are you having trouble seeing things again? Yeah. My vision's a bit blurry again. I might be a bit tired. A few days rest should help. I'd love to, but Mr. Henrik told me to stay inside, so... Could you do me a favor? The potted plant here. Can you describe for me how well the flowers are blooming? Like I guessed. Could you take a closer look? The well-being of flowers hinges on careful observation, but I can't do that now. The flowers are bright yellow, a very vibrant hue. I love yellow flowers. The petals don't have smooth edges. Right. Try touching the petals softly. But these petals seem to have lost their shine. I believe the flowers are thirsting for some water. The petals have soft stripes that radiate from the center outward. The stripes deliver nutrients and function just like the veins of the leaves. Although the flowers usually steal our attention, They're not that different when compared to leaves. Let me see. I think I understand the issue now. Is this kind of flower hard to care for? No, it's quite resilient actually. As long as it is well trimmed, fertilized, and given the proper humidity and temperature, it can bloom beautifully for weeks on end. You might be right, but... Oh, wait! Something just occurred to me. Maybe it's the soil. The soil? Yes. Dad used to gather special soil from a cave. He mentioned that the special soil is more fertile than the others. Forget it. I'll worry about this later. Don't worry. I can collect some for you. You don't have to do that. Just coming here and talking with me is already... It's okay. I'll have to leave town for the commissions anyway. Thank you. Oh, I was about to say thank you, but I think we're beyond such formalities with each other. Let me give you the location of the cave.
Hurry up. I don't want to ruin our date by being late.
The soil here feels dry. Wow, found it! The soil is soft and the wetness feels right. Okay, this should be enough. Time to head back and bring it to Psyche.
Hurry up. I don't want to ruin our date by being late.
Psyche, here's the soil from that cave. Its touch is exactly like that of the soil, and there's so much of it. This should... Oh, it's that flower I gave you. Of course, it's a precious gift. I was not when I was little. Have you seen freshly cut flowers sold at the florist? Flowers, stems, and leaves all belong to the same plant. Yet people cut the flowers to admire. You said when you were little. Not entirely. Can I ask you something first? What do you think about flowers that are plucked from their plants? I'm glad I gave you the flower. Now, when I see cut flowers, I still feel a bit sad. A plucked flower would no longer bear fruit, yet it tries to absorb water, as if still rooted. I no longer pity them. You feel the same, right? Oh, just listen to how somber and heavy our conversation has been. Anyway, the soil you brought back is great. The wetness and softness are perfect. You are such a wonderful person. Apart from my parents, nobody else has ever taken my casual remarks so seriously. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Do come back and admire these flowers when they bloom once more.
Hurry up. I don't want to ruin our date by being late.
Finally! You're such a pest outsider, making me stand watch here.
That's because you have a special gift for acting by stealth.
Smart of you to have recognized my greatness.
No, not at all. You're the tallest and mightiest. The towering ice lake gates were practically built for you. Shh, he's coming out.
Right on 8 o'clock. If he ever changes careers again, he could offer time-telling services in the town square. Stick to the original plan. Snow and I will tail Henrik, and out...
Got it.
Did you see that? Henrik just threw something in there. This has gotta be his horrible secret. You stay here. I'll go fish it out. Snow, get back here! This water is freezing, even for a... this is not... Got it! It's a small box. Could Henrik be hiding some treasure inside? Now comes the most exciting moment! Through great trials and hardships, the Demon King and her minion finally retrieved a precious treasure from the deep waters. With hopeful hearts and anxious breaths, they opened the box, only to find... Huh? It's empty! No, it's not really empty. Powder? Why would Henrik bother to put a box of powder in the water? No idea, but something feels really off.
Hurry up. I don't want to ruin our date by being late.
Oh. I got all covered in soot. Fina's good. Anyway, finally made it in. The Slumber Project. What's this? September 3rd. November...
Mr. Henrik, you're back.
Drat. Henrik's back.
Hurry up. I don't want to ruin our day.
Are you saying Psyche is in danger?
Hunt appeared on that list after he went missing. Henrik came back at a bad time. If I had just a few more minutes...
What do we do now? Psyche is a good girl. I'm going to the Hypnos house right...
Don't rush into it. We still have 5 days.
No, it's always better to act sooner rather than...
Just stand there, helplessly watching her leave.
How did you know?
Just a guess. You seem pretty shaken up, tossing all caution and reservation.
Imagine being thrown into a foreign land all alone, feeling unwanted and helpless. Then someone reaches out and encourages you to hang in there for good things to happen. If this person were in danger, you'd do anything to help too.
Maybe you're right. The bitterness of fate, but remember, being brave doesn't mean acting recklessly. Then I tread this path with no regrets, and nothing will change my mind.
Thank you. I've calmed down. I'll make some preparations. But tomorrow, I still need to go see Psyche. Don't worry, I've eased things with Henrik. I'll just pretend I don't know anything.
Okay. We'll also need a plan after we rescue those lodgers. You're not familiar with Ice Lake, so I'll handle that.